Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I'm kind of like, I want to do something new, but I don't really have anything planned. So I thought I would just go ahead and keep working on a few of these pages, and maybe I'll think of something before I get finished. But the journal is almost done. I just need to do the cover part next. And yeah, so here I have I need a pocket, or I mean something to go into this side pocket, and I've got this envelope. I've showed you that before, that I used an old crinkled up not napkin, what do you call them, lunch bag. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it was very, no, this is packing paper. I'm sorry. It was packing paper. It looks like a lunch bag, but so, you know, I just put it together like this, and I just thought it was kind of cool. So, and then here, I feel like it needs, this tag fits in here, but this space up here is kind of open, so I thought maybe I would just glue this tag, another tag up there. Although I could put probably could put a corner here, and that would hold it in as another journaling card. Let me see here. Let's see if I can punch a corner out of something. Yeah, I'm not really happy with this. I was going to use this in another, for a journal card, but I think, let's see if this works. Oh, it's hard to punch. Darn it, now I moved it. Oh, wait a minute, it punched. It punched. Okay, let's use this pink side. And these need to be trimmed. This punch, I got this at, where'd I get this? Craftelier is the brand. Craftelier. I think I got it on Amazon, but it's a corner punch, and it makes these nice little corners rather than using those like picture ones. And you just fold it, you know, whatever way you want, and then what I do is I put the whatever picture I'm going to put in it. So that way, that will, I mean, I just need this little bit to hold this in. Right? Okay, so let's put it about right there. Let's see if I have any glue issues. I didn't ink it though. Oh, I'll just go back and ink it. Whoops. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing fine. I had to call, I called my daughter because one of my grandkids or son or son-in-law, I don't care who it is, they need to come and put my feeder back where it's supposed to go. I was going to ink that for the birds, because the roosters are over here eating all the food, all the bird feed. And I mean, you can't blame them. They're birds, you know, same thing. I just don't think the neighbor's feeding them very well these days. You know, he might have been out on the job, because he does work. Is that going to be right? Okay, yeah. All right, so there's that little guy. I mean, I could have put one on this side too. I don't know. What do you think? Probably would look better if it had two. So let me... get that. That little bit. Well, that little back part doesn't really show, does it? It's probably why... I'm just thinking. Yeah, it looks a little better. Okay. And then I'll put that. The thing is this book is getting so thick that I have to be careful what I put in, because it's just getting okay. Now here I need to have a journal card for this, so I printed out these this on cardstock, just random paper, and I thought I could let me see here. Okay. This let's see how it goes. Okay. Oh. It's 4.5 inches. Okay. There it is. I say, you can never find the mark. Okay. Let's see if this will even fit. And I will sew around this. I wonder if I could like kind of rip this down a little bit. Just so you can see the cards in there. Okay. I have been jumping back and forth all day. It's now in the afternoon. Just trying to clean up and kind of reorganize, because I just, oh, I wasn't going to use this color. Use this tea dye color. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it has a pink tone, then I see like an orange tone. I don't know. And I will sew around this. Okay. Now, let's see, what can we do with this? I'll sew around it, but I'm thinking a little element would be cute here. I think I'm going to put one of these. How does this go? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just thought I'd put one of these down here at the bottom, just to offset that. Okay. Use my glue stick. Today I plugged in my hot glue gun if I need it, because lately it's been very hard to get this stuff to glue down. But I'm pretty sure it's because of I don't know if that was the way I wanted it. Oh well. Because book page absorbs the ink, and I think that's might be what is going on. It's absorbing it before I can get a chance to lay it down. Just my little scraps from stuff. Let's see what else I could find. Oh, of course it's not going to be. Okay. I feel like I want to sew around these because I don't know, they look like they need to have some sewing done. Cute little bird. Let me put you on pause, and I'm just gonna stitch around those so then I can glue them on. I think that looks good. Just checking to see if I've got anything else. Envelope. Nope, that's too much stuff. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, I went ahead and sewed around this card, and then I'm just gonna glue these little guys on here. I think just something like that. I don't know if that's too many. Oh. Let's see if the glue stick will work. I'm kind of globbing it on today. Okay, let's just stick this up here. I don't know if I asked everybody how you're doing today. I probably did. It's kind of like something I always say. So it's funny how some things are always the same. Can't forget anything, but certain things I remember. Or like when I first start the video and I'm like, I want to say something beside, you know, welcome to my channel. I have something else on my mind and I'm thinking, yeah, I want to say that when I start the video, and as soon as I turn that button on to go, I forget what I was going to say and I just say the same thing. So, all right, I'm just going to, it doesn't have to be totally glued down, in my opinion. Just a little decoration. It's probably not dry enough to put back in there, so I'm just going to leave it sit there. Let's leave it set right in here. Otherwise I won't remember where it goes. Okay, let's see what else I've got to work on. Oop. Okay, that's done. I think I did this off camera. I just sort of made like a bird nest out of this lace. Probably should well, if I think I need to. And then on this side, I have these two pieces of ephemera. This is an original card. I think I showed you this. I can't, there's no date on it, but it's from Loganville, Georgia. Or it's going to Loganville, Georgia, I think. Anyway, still have that. And then I thought this was kind of looking really bare, so I went ahead and made a folded up journaling space. It's just folding your 8.5 by 11 in half, and then in half again, and then you just cut away one edge, which gives you this, whoops, this little envelope type thing. Now I don't know, I'm sure where I want to put it. I think I'll put a label. Do you think I should do it like here? Kind of makes it upside down, but it would be better than nothing. Let's see. I got these rub-ons. I don't know if there's anything I would. Yeah. This is all Tim Holtz. I was looking at a website, or not a website, a shop on Etsy that carries the Tim Holtz stuff, but I don't know, because I saw somebody using the newest one he's got out, which is the oh, not that one, not that one. I thought I had. Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe I could just find a. Something in here. Anyway, I was looking at the website and, or their shop, I should say, not website. This goes to this, I don't know where I got this, but it goes to this. I mean, I know where I got the old checks, but I think those must have been attached. Okay. I'm trying to think where. Where's the signature on the check? Can't read it. Looks like Benjamin. Oh, Burrick. Burrick Tools, that's his name. He signed it. So anyway, I was going to purchase the book because I liked some of the pages in that orange color. And it was $12.95, and I thought, well, that's not bad. And then it was $11 to ship it. So I'm paying for $20 for something that's, I don't know where else to buy it. I just don't know. Oh, I hate this page. Let's see if we can find something that would work. I think that's too, it's not the right pinks. I should really cover this up. This one's not too bad, but let's see. What ephemera do I have left? No. I don't know. That's a little purplish. I don't want to use her. This one, I was going to show you guys how to make it. Yep. That might work on that page. Because it's got this little bit of an orangey color in the flowers, but it still works. I need a pocket for it to sit into, or I could make it a belly band and it has these pockets. I think I'll do that. And then if I want to, I could slide something behind it. That's a little different. Let's see, I get so overloaded with this stuff. If you know what I mean, I got too much going. As I put this on here, then I've got to fill it with 3 cards, 3 journal cards. Well, I hope Susan likes. Whoops. What do you call those books that are stuffed? That's not going to stay. Oh, Kathy, by the way, I went to the Dollar Tree, finally, yesterday. And they did not have any clips. I was disappointed. But, you know, they only have things, not all the time they have the same thing. But my Dollar Tree is not a very good one. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. But I did spend a whole bunch of money there anyway. So I bought some new baskets. I mean, storage kind of thing. And what else did I get? Oh, I have little solar tops on my porch out there outside, and I've had them out there for about 7 years, and they're finally kind of wearing out. A lot of them don't, they're solar lights, so they're not lighting up very good anymore. So I bought them. I hope they work. Okay, I was thinking I could probably put, oh no, I need bigger tags. Okay, so we'll have to make tags for that. Let's see. I don't want them too big. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. I don't have to do all of them. Let's see. This is probably a good size for this pocket. I don't think I have anything. Well, let me look. This little envelope. I wonder how it's supposed to go that way. Guess it goes that way. I think, that little card goes in it. Yeah. All right, I'm not sure about this one. It would fit there though. Okay. All right, let me think about that. I should have some small, scraps, butterflies. I think this is the only one that has little journal card things. Yeah, this takes so much time to find something. Some little flowers. Actually, these are all like too small. Those pockets are pretty deep. Okay. Let me find something. This is where I'm out of ephemera, is the journal cards. There, that fits. There's one down. I want to put these little cats because Susan has cats. They're not going to fit this way unless I cut around them. but I don't want to. I could just probably cut this edge off. They're not very sturdy. So I was thinking I could just put like a let me think here. Maybe I could make them sturdy with let's see, if I did that, that could be a pocket. Okay, I think just looking at the color behind that. Okay, this one has a lot more I don't really want to cover the whole page. I'd rather have it like here. Can you guys even see me? I don't even know. I'm over here just playing without, yeah. I've got this big sheet here. They kind of blend too much. This is that it's called German scrap, they call it. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see here. My pen handy? No, it's under here somewhere. Okay. First of all, I want to cut it off around there. And then I'm just going to go as close to the edge of this page. Let's see. Just cut it a little crooked so kind of looks real, like it was meant to be that way. Okay, cut this off. I thought I would get a lot of these leftover pages done, but I might not. I don't know how much time. Yeah, 30 minutes already. I may leave this open and just glue down here and here. We're going to glue the cats on there. Figure that out. Make some room. To glue the cats on because they're very thin. I got these from Jody Martin, one of my subscribers. Whoops, sorry. Let's see, that might be enough. Do I want to come up? No. It's so cute. Because I was thinking I could just put one of those, what I do with them, they're like invoices, something like that. They're not real, although I do have a real one. I should just, hold on one second. I've been holding on to these forever, and I was going to scan them all, but sorry about the crinkling. Now these are very delicate too. Let's see if they will. That one doesn't fit. Okay. I like that color. Let's see. Darn it. It looks like this was folded and somebody's ironed it out. It's interesting, because you can see the fold. This was folded too. Checking to see if this shows a fold. It doesn't. Okay. But this does. So I'm going to fold it inside this way, so the back is still so I don't know when that was from. When was that from? Is there a date? 1926. These are French ephemera, and I've had these probably as long as I've been making journals. I just don't get them out. Oh, that's huge. Look at their checks. If that's what that is. It looks like a check. 1929. 1933. Now it could almost fit. couple in there. I don't like those papers that I put down, so that way you can't really see them. All right. Yeah, I tried to scan, and it's hard to scan. It's hard. Okay, so I guess that's down pretty good. Let's move on. Okay, this one is done. It's journal card. A couple smaller journal cards. This one is done. I put a vintage cabinet card in here. It's from Texas. Well, most of the stuff I got was from the 30s. However, these are much older. The Victorian blanket and the backgrounds, they're all Victorian. And Susan loves Victorian. So it's just a journal card here. The belly band there. Okay. And then here's a little swatch that I did. This is some buttons and some of the vintage fabric that I'm going to be putting on the cover, and then a piece of lace. But the lace keeps falling, the whole thing keeps falling over, so I put a little paper clip there just to secure that. And I think on this side I'll put some lace. I'm trying to put lace on some of the edges where they're really weak, and I thought they would, you know, help hold. I don't want to use that until I do the cover, because I may want to use it on the cover. I have like this little trim. I don't know if that would help the edge or not. I kind of like them showing outside of the book. Okay. I'm thinking of using tape. Because it does work really well. Okay, let's see how long this is. Out there. I feel like this journal has been taking a long time, but I also feel like it's there's a lot in it. Lots of goodies. Okay, this is the way Kathy does hers. She just puts it on the lace. She says she does this with the whole roll of lace when she buys like a roll at Hobby Lobby or something. But I never would think of that. So I don't know, maybe I waste a lot of time. Don't know. Everything sticks to me where it's not supposed to. All right, let me just make sure that's correct. All right. Come on. Darn it. I want it to be on the book page more than the other. It's a little short. Oh well. This extra glue off. Well, it doesn't feel sticky, so I guess I don't need to put any, you know, powder stuff on there, because it doesn't seem to be sticky. Okay, so that will, oops, it's sticky over here though. I just put this little powder thing in the tiniest little container over there. Alright, that'll keep it from, it's not quite on, but if I pull this off, I know it's not going to, it's going to rip the paper. Let's see if I can, nope. Alright, it's just going to have to fall. Thought I decorated that page. I guess not. Okay, how much time? Yeah, I have this page to decorate. This page, this page. This page I put a journal card. Well, it's not really a journal card because this back is part of the book, like the Edith Holden. And then I just put a journal card in there and tucked it into this tuck. Because I have so many pages, I thought I would fold one up again. Then this one here, I thought I would just use for writing. But I do want to put one of these little things. The bunny rabbit is not really, I mean, it would look adorable. However, it's not really a journal for bunny rabbits. I may just send this along with her journal and let her put bunny rabbit in. I kind of like this one facing in. This one facing on this side. Alright, I'll just have to remember. And I do have this pocket. And then here I have a scratch pad notebook thing. This is vellum. And then this is that other little card that I did, but I didn't leave it in that pocket that I had it in earlier because it just kept falling out. So let's see. I will have a page back here. That should be dry. I could put it there. the buttons do make it really bulky. But I love the buttons, so that came out of my vintage stash. Those buttons. We're missing one. I probably used it. Okay, so oh, I don't know. I was thinking that, nah. I was thinking this could be a tuck, but I think I'll just use it as a little cluster. Maybe it would look good on this page. Just depends on what. I like that on that page. I don't like it in here. I don't even know if I... This was wallpaper. Rose wallpaper. It's actually 2 pockets. That might look good on there. I know my time's up. Where is... I'm trying to think the... I wonder if I just want to make... Oh, there's one there. All right, I'm just going to leave that there for now, and here I will find another, I'll make a pocket. Let's see if I could probably make a tuck if I put it down here. Yeah, I think it would be cuter down here. All right, I think that'll work there, so I'll leave that. I'll put some of this. No. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm going to let you go, and I'll be back, and I'm hoping that, you know, I can finish this up maybe tomorrow. And I'd like this, but I'm not crazy about it having blue. But I did go with the blue there. Kind of like this there. Maybe I'll just leave it there. And then also in these back pages that are all just white, off-white, I'm going to just leave them because I think these would be great places to put a photograph or write in the journal. She says she doesn't do much journaling, but you never know, you know. So that's that. That's not too bad. And then I want to put some other charms here. I've got some little horseshoe charm. I don't know what I did with them. Maybe they're in here. I know. Now I'll be out of time again. I keep talking. I have a little horse boot. And I have this little horseshoe. I think that was off of a charm bracelet. I'm not mistaken. But where else would I put that? Because she is a lover of horse. I have one boot that I can put that way and one boot this way. So she has two scooting boots. And then I have a cross. So I'll decide. I wish there was a different way to do bulb pins. I mean, different ways to hook on than using these, because they're, or if they could, does anybody know if they make these bulb pins like half the size so they wouldn't hang so far down? I don't know. I've never found them. I don't know that I've really looked that hard, but okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Subscribe, comment, and like. Okay? See you soon. Bye.